Hello. How is everyone on this day after Christmas? How are we all doing? Cece, welcome in. How are you? How was your holiday? How's everybody's holidays been going? I am very, very low energy. But how are you? I hope that you had a good holiday. I kind of just find that since like my mom and my grandpa passed away, like I really kind of struggle like getting in and like embracing fully like the holiday, and I'm trying. And yesterday just kind of ended up, I don't know, it didn't quite go the way that I think I envisioned it would go. Pwin ended up having to go to his dad's, which I didn't find out until like 12:30. So what we've been doing the last few years on Christmas, yeah, it's so hard, isn't it? And so what we've been doing the last few years on Christmas, and it's been working like pretty well, is we put on Lord of the Rings and we do like our gifts and stuff in the morning, and that's like just really chill and calm, you know, just the three of us. We put on Lord of the Rings, and then Awen makes pizza dough, and we make pizzas, and we just kind of like hang out and vibe, and we like watch Lord of the Rings. It's very chill, very low key, like nothing too crazy or chaotic going on with any of that. But then Awen like made the pizza dough, and we were kind of like waiting for that to rise. We were gonna do pizzas a little bit later, and then Pwin's dad texted me and was like, "Oh yeah, we didn't talk about it, but are you bringing him over?" And I was like, "I can." So at like 12:30, all of the plans like shifted. So then, and then Pwin was like, "Well, I want to eat my pizza." So we had to like get his pizza made so he could eat his pizza. Then Awen made her pizza because she was ready to eat, and ate her pizza while I took him over. And then I came back and made, so just like, I don't know, it just ended up being a little bit more disjointed than what I had anticipated. And then Awen and I watched the rest of Fellowship, and then we watched the first half of Two Towers. But it just like, I don't know, it just, something is missing. And I know like part of it is like family, and I'm like, feel like I'm trying and like spinning my wheels on it, and I don't want that to be how it feels for my kids. So I don't know. It's just, it's a struggle. It's kind of a struggle. So, and then today, Pewen was supposed to have swim practice this morning. So his dad was gonna bring, I thought his dad was gonna take him to swim practice. Well, he ended up bringing him here. Yeah, disjointed. Yeah, I think that that is the right term. And I know, like, you're kind of in a similar place, because this was your first Christmas, right? Without your mom. I'm now, like, 3 or 4 Christmases out, and I still feel like I'm struggling to figure it all out. But anyway, but then, so, at, like, 7:30, he texts me and says he's on his way, and then they canceled swim practice because we're getting, like, freezing rain. So it's just been, like, I don't know. Everything has felt a little out of sorts, I think. So, yeah. So I was, like, kind of back and I didn't know if I was going to stream today because I didn't know what was going on with P1 in practice. And then practice got canceled. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll just not stream. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna stream. I'm feeling a little bit down. And I know that streaming always, like, lifts me up a little bit. And so I decided I'm going to just, like, kind of go through with it. It is tough. Like, it really is. Because you have these traditions, right? And then those traditions end up disrupted when, you know, the people who are, like, major components of those traditions are no longer there. And then for me too, like, after my grandpa passed, it was, like, the last thing that kind of, like, held me together with the rest of my family. So, like, I grew up in with a really close family, right? Like, my aunt and uncle were, like, second parents to me. And then my cousins were, like, my siblings. And we were always really close. But after losing both my mom and my grandpa, it's almost like we don't fit in anymore. Like, we're not a part of it. It doesn't matter that we were basically raised all as, like, one giant family. We're not a part of it anymore. And so we've really felt like we've struggled a lot with just connecting and feeling like we're a part of our family. And I had a really honest conversation with my one cousin about it over the summer. And that kind of prompted some things with her and I, good things, not bad things. And so I think it was in part that conversation which kind of then fueled our, like, cousin's Christmas, because my aunt and uncle didn't come back for Christmas. So we just kind of did our own thing, which was different than anything that we've ever done before. And for us, it felt like the most positive one that we've had. So, but it's still just, it's such a hard thing. And I think, and you completely understand why the holidays pull on a lot of emotions, and yeah, it's a hard time. It's hard. But today we are gonna play some more Animal Crossing, because last time I hadn't originally planned on playing Animal Crossing today, but we unlocked KK Slider, yesterday, or last time we streamed. So we're gonna bring KK Slider, and then we'll unlock some terraforming, and then I also installed Happy Home Paradise so we could check out the DLC a little bit too. You moved 300 miles away from home, and after losing mom, who knows if or when we'll make that drive again. Right? Right. And I'm not that far away from where I grew up, but, like, I have no reason to go back there. Like, there's no reason for me to go there, especially, like, when my aunt and uncle are home, we'll go over and we'll visit them and we'll, like, go to their pool. But they're planning on selling their house within the next year or so, and they're gonna move in to, like, an in-laws apartment kind of thing that my cousin is planning on building at her house, and she lives over an hour away. And which isn't, like, super far, but for me it's a hard drive. It's hard to make that trip. So yeah, it's like, who knows? So it's just, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. All of this is just not amazing. So let's play some Animal Crossing. let's do some cute animal stuff, and let's not think about it, and let's yeah. You even took a pass at your 45th class reunion, partly because of mourning, but also the drive. Fair. I have not been to a class reunion. I I kind of feel like I have nothing connecting me to any of those people anymore, and I I and a lot of them kind of went off the MAGA deep end, and I don't really want to associate with that. So, yes, we're gonna smile and we're gonna play some games. We're gonna get KK Slider. He should be arriving today on our island. We're gonna unlock some terraforming, and maybe we'll, you know, do some happy home paradise, because who couldn't use a happy home paradise, right? So, for me, I don't know what exactly it is, but this like opening credits music of Animal Crossing, you can't. I've got lo-fi going. Let me mute the lo-fi for a second. Um, I didn't mute it. I didn't do it. But like, there is something about this music that just brings me like peace and joy. It's a good positive thing, and it just like kind of almost like brings me calm. And I don't know what it is. I can't really explain it, but there is something about it. So there we have it. So let's get some KK action happening. I have a headache too. It's really gloomy and gross, and I think that that's like given me a headache. So we'll see how long I end up streaming today, just because of feeling a little whew. Good morning, everyone. Right now on oh wait, I don't need to read that part. We know what time it is. Now, today I have one very special announcement. It's a Switch. You have to have a Switch to play it. Now, I got this Switch that I'm playing it on from eBay. I bought a used one, and I got it for like half price. And it's the special edition Animal Crossing one. So unfortunately, it is a Switch thing. But there's also the Switch Lite, um, that is cheaper as well, that you can play it on. You just can't stream from a Switch Lite. That saved you some money. Yeah, because the game is still like, it's still expensive. Like the game itself is still expensive. I also happened to buy like a physical copy of the game used from GameStop. So I got it cheaper when I bought it. And then I bought the Switch itself used on eBay and got a really good price on it. But it is such a it is, it's kind of a cozy, chill, cute game that doesn't take a lot of like oomph or anything like that. Saves you. So I'm glad we could save you some money, because it's not a small investment to play Animal Crossing, unfortunately. All right, the incredible, amazing musician KK Slider is here visiting Cobalt Cove. Not only that, but Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert for everyone on the island. Stand by for a direct feed from the concert venue. I hope you all enjoy the show. Oh, are we going like right now? Like right off the bat? Here we go. KK Slider show. Do I need to mute the lo-fi maybe? Let me mute the lo-fi. Hey, Cobalt Cove. It's real groovy being here today. Feels like this dream I once had when I was just a scruffy pup with a shoebox guitar. I was dreaming of hitting out on my own, wandering wherever the road would take me. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together and see a stray like me. Sorry about that, I do run on. Time to get your fingers snapping. Right on. This one goes out to all you cool cats on Cobalt Cove. I call it Welcome Horizons. Alright, it is KK Slider concert time. I'll shut up and we can enjoy the music. Oh, right, we're getting credits. I've already hooked you into Museum and Zooseum, Tales of the Shire, and Tiny Town. You probably don't need another. Like, for a Tiny Town, the Tiny Town challenge in The Sims. That one. Honestly, I've also been, like, really loving Town to City right now. I mean, we'll just chill, we'll vibe. Because this is kind of the opening song. While we watch the credits. A KK concert with credits. With all their cute little island residents. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in and welcome to the community. Feel free to introduce yourself if you would like, but we do love lurkers, so continuing to lurk is always welcome and appreciated. We're having a little KK concert. Town to City. Okay. All right. I wasn't sure because I did the Tiny Town Sims challenge. But okay, are you loving Town to City? Because I kind of love it. Oh, look at the shooting stars in the background. I still don't understand why KK's naked. I don't think anyone understands why KK's naked, but KK is naked. Yeah, you haven't played since you started. I know, I still need to do the farm one. We still need to do that. Yeah, I do. You get to add to your hours. Going to try to break the 100. Wait, where were you at? I looked at it, but I didn't remember what your hours were. I don't know. Will I be live long enough? Or are you gonna? Do I have to be live long enough to so that we can break the hours there for Zinni? I'll be oh yeah, totally. I will be. I plan to be live again before the end of the year. So, and welcome in, Zinni. How are you? I hope you had a good holiday. I hope you were able to relax and chill and just, you know, have a little bit of time to yourself and all of that. So I hope that that was well. All right, Tom. Did we? Yes, I did enjoy KK's concert. It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed we could get him to play here. It's a special thing for sure. As a commemorative gift, I have his song Welcome Horizons for you. Woo, yay. To listen to it, you'll need an item that can play music. I do hope you enjoy it. And I have some big news too. KK is apparently very fond of our island now. He's going to perform a show here every Saturday evening from now on. It really is amazing. Cobalt Cove was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts. I'm so thankful to you and everyone else on this island. I guess my getaway package idea is a success. I hope Cobalt Cove remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. With your help, it will. Speaking of which, I've developed a new app that should help you make the island even more inviting. I'm like tripping over my words. Let me send it to you now. We have unlocked terraforming. Woo! The app I've just sent you is called Island Designer. It's a special app from Nook Inc. that gives residents the ability to take part in bold island development. At first, you'll only have permission to create paths, but you can use your miles to access more options like different kinds of paths and permits for changing our cliffs and rivers. Once you get a taste of island design, I think you'll want more. I encourage you to obtain all the necessary permits. Yes, Cobalt Cove has come a long way. I think I'll leave more and more of the future development of this island in the hands of its residents. I'm glad we had this talk, Hethwyn. On behalf of Nook Inc., I'm excited about our continued partnership and your Cobalt Cove plans. Woo! It's time to focus on making island life better and better. That means living each day to the fullest, doing things I like, and having lots of fun. My phone is ringing. Hello? Hethwin? Didn't you, like, just talk to me? I know, that isn't it cute? I have a visitor here I'd love to introduce you to. Oh, wait, I know. This is the Happy Home Paradise thing. That's right. Because I installed that so that we could potentially do some Happy Home Paradise today as well if we want to. Ah, Hethwin, you're here. Lottie, allow me to introduce you to Hethwin. Oh, hello. I'm Lottie. I used to work with Mr. Nook a long time ago before this big island venture he started. Yes, she's quite talented. Lottie can handle anything from interior design to building layouts. And now she runs her very own vacation home company. Well, I did have a very good teacher. It's really coming along, though. We just got our new office set up, so we're finally ready to start taking orders for custom vacation homes. Right now, we need another team member, a go-getter with vision and insight into our clients' needs. When I told Mr. Nook what I was looking for, he said he knew exactly who to ask, and here we are. In other words, she needs your help, Hethwin. When she came to me, you were the first one I thought of. After all, you've done such a lovely job with your own home. Surely you could do the same for others? I'll leave it to you and Lottie, of course, but my instinct has rarely steered me wrong. Yes. Mr. Nook is quite a reference. If you want to join us, I won't say no. We're close by, so your commute would be a breeze, and I offer a competitive salary. What do you think? Are you interested? Yeah, I'll do it. Fantastic. That's wonderful. I'll need to get a few things ready before you join the team, so I'll go on ahead. I'll see you there. Alright, we're not going to do that right now. We'll go see what we can unlock with our Nook Miles for our terraforming. You certainly made her day. This airport has a flight standing by for whenever you're ready to meet up with Lottie. Just tell the staff at the front desk I want to go to work. Well, then I'll leave you be. Take care, Hethwin. Okay, so we've got some things here. KK Mania. So we had our first KK concert. Excellent. Did we get anything else? No, just that, I guess. Okay, and then our daily tasks are to change our look, complete DIY projects, sell items, sell a hot item for a fortune, and customize some items. So there we go. All right, what do we have access to with our app so far? Yeah, I want to see what can we do? All right, so right now we can only do grass and dirt paths. All right. We're not gonna do any paths just yet. Yeah, we're done building for now. And we can probably, you know what, I think we might pick up like the Christmas decorations as well. So let's get these picked up. I am kind of like done with the festive vibes. So we're gonna pick this stuff up. We will leave our little snowman though. We'll leave the snowman guy. But he's fine. Alright, let's go, what do we have for our mail? Jeremiah. He I bought this costume so I could play pretend, but the bugs on the floor get freaked out every time I put it on. Okay. Thanks, Jeremiah. You and your bugs. And then we got a paradise planning photo. A kung fu tee. It's blue at least, so we'll hang on to it. I don't know that we're gonna really wear it, but it is blue. Oh, that does not show me what it looks like. What is this? Oh, it's the people from Happy Home Paradise. Okay. All right, let's go in, put some stuff away. Oh, I should have looked to see what the hot item is, and we could have done that. All right, we can register this song. I have some other songs in my inventory as well. Yeah, I have D&B, dub, and salsa. We can go ahead and add those. Okay, those are added. And then let's put this stuff away. I got some gold nuggets finally. These are my first gold nuggets that I've found. Okay. Let's go to the Nook Miles and see what we have the miles for. Oh, wait, why does Blueberry have a thought bubble? Girl, you better not be asking to leave. Help me out here. No! No, no, you are not allowed to move away from this island. Absolutely not. No, please don't leave. No, you're like a forever resident. Yeah, you're a crucial part of this island. Oh my gosh. No. Why? It could have been... Frida could leave. We could get rid of Frida, but no, Blueberry, you're not allowed to leave. You have to stay here forever. You're not allowed to leave. You are forever trapped here on this island. Unbelievable. The audacity. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, oof. Okay. Y'all, we got a lot... we got a lot of work to do. Okay? We gotta get a lot of Nook points. Okay, so here we go. It's Nook Miles time. Alright, what are our tasks again for today? Alright, we have to change our clothes, sell a hot item, okay, we can do all this. Let's go see what the hot item is from Timmy and Tommy, and let's go make that. I can't believe Blueberry wanted to leave. Like, I'm just appalled at this. Wild log bench and wooden toolbox. Okay, we can make both of them. And then maybe we can customize them too. Also, we can change our clothes. Oh, we might be able to make some of the frozen items that we've gotten from Snowboys. Because I have more snowflakes in my inventory. Or in my storage. So we can pull those out. But let's change up our look. I like my sweater. I don't really want to change my sweater. It feels very wintry. Let's change my hat. Let's put this hat on. There we go. We'll do that. I also need to make a mirror so that I can change my hair and we can make my hair blue. So maybe we can make... Do I remember what the special items were? No, I don't. What were the odd items? A wooden log bench, I think, was one. I wish it, like, marked it. Okay, that's a wooden table mirror. What? Wow, y'all, I don't remember. Wait, wooden toolbox, that was one. Okay, let's make that, because I remember that one. Yes, toolbox, yes. What was the other one? Thank you, Cece, for paying better attention than me. Okay, I think let's make the table mirror so that I can put that out and then we can change my hair. Not that you can see my hair at the moment because I have a hat on my head, but you know. And then let's go look at the seasonal stuff. I was kind of thinking we could make a frozen tree, but I think I need to get out more. I need more snowflakes. Let me get more snowflakes out. Yeah, I think it was some sort of log bench. We made one of them. I think I'm gonna make a frozen tree that we can put out. Like maybe over by the airport. There we go. We'll craft this. And then we'll customize. I didn't want to keep crafting. That's fine. Let's see what we can customize. I doubt we can customize our tree, but oh, we can customize the tree. Well, how can we customize this? Ice, ice blue, ice pink, ice yellow, ice orange, ice green. Well, let's make it ice blue. That used a lot of customization things. Of course, yeah, blue. We gotta go blue. Always going blue. Let's make this blue, because we should be able to make this blue too. I'm gonna assume I can put this on the floor and use it. I better test that before I, go too far. Can I use it? Oh, I can. Okay. Let's look at the different hairstyles. Okay, blue hair. I think I like that blue hair. All right, and then we have new hairstyles as well that we can unlock. We can have crazy messy hair. Oh, okay, maybe not that one. All right, what hairstyle do we like? Do we want to go long? Harry Potter hair? I mean, we could stick with a longer hairstyle, or I don't hate that one for me. Or we could do pigtails. The pigtail braids are kind of cute. This is also kind of cute. Except we have a hat on at the moment anyway, so oh, I don't want to do. Let's do that. Let's do this hair for right now. You can't really tell because we have a hat on. But later down the line, it will make sense. Let's go put on pigtails then. Well, I don't know if we can see the pigtails actually. Maybe if we change our where'd they go? I lost them. Here they are. Maybe if we change our hat. Let's go put our other hat back on and see if we can see them. I don't know if we'll be able to see the pigtails. I mean, we could take off the hat, too. There we go. You can see them with this hat. We'll put on this hat. I think the other one you couldn't because of the ear flap. There we go. That's better. That's cute. I think that works. Yeah, I think it was the ear flaps that were hindering us before. Okay, I don't think we have enough stuff to sell at the moment for our full thing. So let's run around and like we do need to catch bugs, so we can maybe catch some bugs. I'm gonna dig up these like overgrown flowers as well. And we've got to go visit our villager friends, see who might be crafting, and look for our DIY on our beach. Look for our fossils. All right, I think Sherb was in his house. Yeah, Sherb is actually, let's see if we can catch this damselfly. No, it flew away. Okay, let's go see Sherb. He should be all moved in now. Oh, his house is so cute. On my other island, he was like one of my first 3, so he doesn't have like his normal house. Look at how cute his house is though. I am over early. What's the latest, Sherb? Let's play a game. Pick a color and I'll tell you what food you're most like. Red. Red, that means you're fiery like a habanero pepper. One taste of you and everybody's jumping. Okay, I like Sherb's house. It's super cute. I'm here for it. I think I want to unlock the cliffs first because from like the terraforming perspective, because I'm thinking we can work on flattening back where Red's beach is. That seems like a good place to start. Do we have any like good flowers going over here? No, not really. I have more I have to get out of the way though. Oh, here we go. Here's our DIY. I have this. We all learned that recipe, Tom. Thanks. I'm gonna blame Tom Nook for putting that out there. Because it's probably his fault. Ooh, Huck is crafting. What you making, Huck? What you doing? An illuminated tree. Sure, let's hear about it. I think we're still probably gonna get some festive type items for a little bit. All right, what does this look like? Okay, yeah, it looks like a Christmas tree. Definitely looks like a Christmas tree. That's okay. You know, maybe there's next year. Might be a little bit more in a festive spirit, festive vibes. All right. Is Julian in his house? He is. Let's go say hi to Julian. Hey, Julian. Love Julian. Oh, you're gonna give me a detective hat? Okay. We're fused together by fashion. Okay. Not really the vibe, but thanks, Julian. The thought was top-notch, so thank you. We appreciate the thought. Love you for it. Alright, so what I'm kind of thinking is that we'll flatten this area like here, like this cliff. But we'll have to clear stuff off of it. Oh, darn it! Why? No, no, no. I don't want the snowballs up there. Okay, we gotta kick the snowballs off. Or maybe this dung beetle will push one off. I'd like to catch the dung beetle, though. No! Rude. Okay, let's get them off this, because I want to flatten this. And I can't flatten it if there's a snowboy on top of it. So, go. There we go. Yeah, because Red's Beach is, like, back here. So I want to flatten this area so that we can easily access Red's Beach. But we've got to get our... We got to get more Nook miles before we can do that. So let's see if we can find some bugs to catch. Because we do have to catch 5 bugs. We need to sell things. I guess we could also pick up some weeds and sell some weeds. Not that weeds bring us very much money, because they really don't, but... I don't want to pick the flowers. But, you know, we could at least try. I do feel like in the winter, it's a lot harder to find the bugs. Which, I mean, checks out as far as, like, real life stuff goes. But in Animal Crossing, when you need to, like, catch bugs, I'd like to be able to find the bugs a bit better. Right? Oh, here's one of our snowboys. Thank you. Oh, and we got a fossil. Would be good. Hopefully our snowboys will not spawn up there this next time. Oh wait, here's some more of these, because I was hitting this rock and I like ran out of things or inventory space. Bag space, inventory space. You've added some other things to the outside of the Hobbit hole. Update pictures later on. Maybe try a short video. That would be cool. Yeah, I'd like to see how it's coming along. It looks good. I think it looks good. Well done, Zinni. Bringing in the Hobbit hole vibe. We're here for it. Alright, let's see if we can find... I don't see any more. That's not what I wanted to do. Hi, Snowboy. You got a large snowflake for me? Thank you. Okay, there's no wharf roaches there. Let's get this out. Let's try to find some bugs. Ooh, yes, bug. Move! No! Damn wasps. I was like, I'll shake trees and a wasp will come out. And then instead of swinging my net, we just got stung in the face. Rude. So rude. Oh, I see a butterfly though. Okay, let's plant this. And then we're gonna catch this butterfly. At least this butterfly won't kill me. There we go. Alright, Jeremiah is in his house, so let's go say hi to Jeremiah. Oh, you know what else? I think we can unlock cooking now because we've got KK. I think if we go see Timmy and Tommy, we'll be able to unlock cooking. Yeah, a wasp got me. Thanks, Jeremiah. I do have some medicine back at my house. I guess we could pick up some seashells too and sell those to get our money up. So I figure that we probably won't put down our last two plots until we're a little bit further along with kind of getting the island set up. No, my Christmas stuff is usually kind of thin. Welcome in, Chloe. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good holiday if you celebrated, or you're having a good holiday, because I know there's a lot of holiday happening right now. So I hope that it was all really good for you. Welcome in. We had our KK concert, and so now we are trying to get some more Nook Mile points so that we can start to unlock our terraforming stuff. So I'm trying to catch some bugs so that I can sell more things to Timmy and Tommy. Yeah, the only Lord of the Rings stuff that really happened was we watched the movies. So Awen does like a little advent calendar for me for my Christmas gift, and then she did our family portraits. So those were like my Christmas. That was my Christmas stuff. Oh, I don't want to necessarily knock that into the water. Yeah, it was pretty, we do like a really, really low-key, chill Christmas. It did end up being a little bit different than I planned. But it was still good. It was still a chill day. We had our calm time in the morning, and the kids opened their gifts, and then Awen made pizza dough. We turned on some Lord of the Rings, and then we watched some Lord of the Rings. We had some pizza. I took P-Win to his dad's, and that was pretty much it. But that's exactly the kind of holiday that we like. Like, we very much thrive on the low-key chill of things. All right. How are we doing in our inventory? I still need to catch one more bug, but our inventory is full. So let's go see Timmy and Tommy and sell to them, because I think that's not the right one. Yeah, we need 6,000 Nook Mile points to unlock the first part of terraforming. So we're gonna try to get that. You got to sleep in until 6 a.m., which was a win-win here. Yeah, because you were getting up like stupid early. I'm glad you got a little extra sleep. That is the nice thing with the kids being older, is like nobody wakes up like super early on Christmas anymore. So that is kind of a nice perk. Okay, so we're gonna sell this and our dung beetle. Oh, we're not selling the frozen tree. We're gonna put that out. We're gonna sell all of these other things, and hopefully it will be over 5K. You chose to spend your alone to protect your mental health, which I felt a bit guilty about, but it was best for you. Don't feel guilty about that. You know, you do have to protect your mental health, and the holidays can be really difficult from a mental health perspective, especially like if you feel like you have to have forced interactions with family or with people that like just it feels harmful to be around. So I completely understand and try but I also understand feeling guilty, because I also tend to feel guilty. But try to let that go and try to recognize that it's okay to take care of your mental health and not to put yourself in those situations. You miss it, but not really. Yeah, no, it does make sense. I do understand. You miss what it represents, but not like not the act itself. I am gonna get some more wrapping paper so that I can wrap up some more fossils to give to my villagers. Okay, and then let's see, I think... No, we don't have cooking unlocked yet. I don't remember what we have to do to unlock cooking. None of those are really things that I want. And I think I'm gonna be lazy and just buy a medicine. Just one. Your forced interactions will be tomorrow with hubby's family. Ooh. I am wishing you all the best on that. Because that can be rough. You still haven't unlocked cooking either, but you've unlocked everything else. I didn't know how. I don't remember how cooking unlocks. We may have to Google it. But that doesn't need to be a today problem. That can be a later time problem. Because we're unlocking terraforming. Which is huge. I also unlocked Happy Home Paradise, so we can go do some Happy Home Paradise stuff if we would like as well. So we've got a lot to do. Thanks, you'll need it. They're great people, but there's a lot of them. Yeah, so you know, that much social interaction is draining. Like, it's very, very draining. All right, we've already talked to Frida. I was kind of waiting to have the assess fossils unlock or pop up. Ugh, words. Oh wait, what's your nickname for me, Hamlet? Goalie. Hamlet wants to call me Goalie. He's the oldest of 6 kids. That's a lot of kids. How do we feel about Hamlet calling me Goalie? On my other island, someone got a nickname and they wanted to call me Wonderbud, and then everyone on the island started calling me Wonderbud. So the thing is if we say this, all of the people on the island might start calling me Goalie. Yeah, I don't really think Goalie works either. Wonderbud was kind of amusing. I'm not so sure. What? No good? Well, that's a bitter defeat. I'm sure I'll think a good nickname later. Okay, yeah, you spend some time on that, Hamlet. Spend a little time, work on it. Okay, where is B? I haven't seen B yet. Oh, you know what? She could be in the Able Sisters. Let's go in here and see if she's in here. Because I've been all over the island and I haven't seen her yet. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. I wish she was blue. Why can't you be blue, B? She's super cute. I have met Label. Alright, let's see if we have any outfits. Okay, there is an ad that's going to play in a few minutes. We will take a little break when the ad plays. It's a good time for everyone to engage in some self-care, to get up, walk around, stretch, do all those things. This is super cute. Okay, do we think that this kind of counts because the scarf is blue? Do we think that we might be able to get by with that one? I did buy a fashionable royal dress. Kind of like the pearl skirt. I don't know about the full body tights. That's a choice, and I'm not sure it's one I'm willing to make. Okay, we're gonna roll with it then. We're gonna just say it's got blue. I mean, do I wish the sweater was blue? Yes, I do. But it's not. So we're gonna take it. And we're not gonna wear it out. We're gonna stay with this. Alright, we've talked to B. We need to talk to one more person for our Nook Miles. And then we'll go and do the cliffs. I saw Sherb wandering around. Here's Sherb. Okay, we love you, Sherb. Blue Bear asked to leave. I can't believe Bluebear asked to leave. We were like, no, Bluebear, you may not leave. Under no circumstances, Bluebear, are you allowed to leave. Are you out of your mind? Like, you know, you're gonna be here forever. You don't get to leave. We still have to catch one more bug. But let's go unlock the cliffs. Sherbet's super cute. Yeah, I'll go back and it was some like wooden log something, I think. I feel like it was something to do with a wooden log. Okay, let's get the... What else? Do I unlock cooking with, like... No, I don't unlock it with Nook points. Okay, I want to get the cliff construction. Because we should be able to go and, like, knock down our cliff. We still need to make our snow boy, too, for the day, because we haven't done that yet, either. Alright, cliff construction is gonna happen. Let's see if we can catch one more bug. And then after we get back from the ad break, we're gonna work on flattening that cliff back there. I think I want to, though, let me grab this so that we can throw away, because we'll have to dig up flowers and stuff, and then we can throw away the flowers that we dig up and we don't have to, like, keep running back and forth. I do want to, though, let me put this away. Oh, we were gonna put out the frozen tree. We have our garbage can. Let's put away our snowflakes. And this. And this. And then I want to grab... I have some fossils in my inventory that I want to grab. I want to give Bluebear a fossil so that she will kind of nix the idea about potentially leaving. So let's pull out a few of these that we can wrap. So we've got our blue villagers that we want to stay. We've got Bluebear, Sherb, Julian, and Jeremiah. So let's wrap those and gift those to them. I don't care as much about the other ones. The day after KK visits, it should give you an option. Oh, got it. Okay. So KK just visited. So then that means tomorrow in game we should unlock that. I'm not gonna worry about that. I didn't want to drop it. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that, I think, for today's stream, because I figure between like terraforming and potentially going and doing some Happy Home Paradise, we have a lot to do. But that ad is gonna play. When we come back from the ad break, we're gonna give these gifts. We're gonna start some terraforming in the back, and we're just gonna kind of have a cool, chill vibe for the day after Christmas. Nothing too crazy. So I will be back in a few minutes. Right, exactly. I want to get the terraforming stuff done first, and then cooking can come after that. So we're gonna take a quick break, and I'll be back in a few minutes when that ad is done playing. Make sure you are engaging in self-care. Self-care is super important, so please be taking care of yourself, and we'll be back in a few. I am back. Thank you everyone for sticking around during that ad break. I appreciate it. I know ads can be annoying, but they are a good way and free way to support your streamer friends, so we do appreciate it. And we do ads every hour to try to turn off pre-roll so that when people first come into the channel, they don't immediately get stuck in ads. So that is why we do them as we do them. All right, we were gonna give gifts. All right, let's give these guys. You and Blueberry are trying to figure out something? Sure. Would you rather lick a fish or bite a worm? We can't decide. What? Why is this a conversation you two are having? It's a game. Would you rather? Then you give two really gross choices. There's no right answer. It's hilarious. Your turn, sure. Your turn, sure. Give us a good one. Okay. Would you rather? I keep thinking about how licking a fish doesn't sound so bad because I like how fish tastes. Oh, that was cute. Wait, can I not give you... Oh, you know what? I might not be able to give him a gift because he hasn't... I don't think he's been here long enough. Wasn't that cute? Oh, sorry, Bluebear. I didn't mean to hit Bluebear. All right, let's give you a gift. She asked to leave. When I logged in, she had a thought bubble and she asked to leave. And I was like, no. No. You're not allowed to leave? Okay, that's... Thanks for the very generic sweatshirt. Very cute. Thank you. Okay, let's go hook up Jeremiah and Julian with some gifts. And then... Oh, wait. Here's a damselfly. No! I need to catch one more of you. Okay, but here's a butterfly, so we'll just get the butterfly. Maybe we'll get the butterfly. Wow, I'm doing great at this. There we go. Okay, there's our butterfly. So we need another 6,000 Nook Mile points. What is this? Catch a wharf roach. And we need to 10 flowers as well. Alright, we will get on that shortly. But I do want to go... Let's give Jeremiah a gift. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Was a good friend of mine. Oh wait, I'm giving him wood. Why did I give him wood? Why did I give him wood? That's not what I wanted to do. Well, it didn't seem to upset him at least. I wanted to give him a fossil. A wrapped fossil. Not wood, but here we are. So this is the kind of day we're having. You know, the day that we have to have Bee leave is gonna break my heart. Because she's just so stinking cute. Frida can go. I'm not here for Frida. Oh wait, Julian's out of his house now. Also, we get... At some point we unlock Captain as well. Let's catch this fish though. You're a big fish. Maybe he didn't need more wood for a project. Exactly. He's excited about it. He's gonna make something cool now. Oh, it's just a sea bass. Okay, well that's not exciting. Alright, let's go back here. We'll look for Julian at some point. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to flatten this area so that we can, it's flat because that's where Red's beach is at. Yes, let's do some construction work. Beautiful. Okay, cliff construction. Okay, so we should be able to knock this down. Excellent. No! I don't want to put it back up. We're knocking it down. Oh, but, and we... No. No, I want to keep going. But we did just get some Nook Miles points for that. Island designer. Excellent. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So we're knocking this down so that we can get good access to Red's Beach. I don't know that I want to necessarily, like, flatten my whole island. Because that feels like a lot. So I know, like, that this part I want to get taken care of. And I'll need to do some thinking, like, off stream as well, to kind of think about how I want to lay things out. No. Because let's be honest, this is tedious. You got rid of all your cliffs. It took forever, but you like it. Yeah, I have often thought about just making my island flat because sometimes the cliffs just feel like annoying. But I do have an idea of having like a high cliff and putting Julian's house up there, and then having like a stargazing area since Julian's house is like all celestial. Right, yeah, especially when I accidentally rebuild the cliff. Which I have such great aim. Yeah, so I do want some cliffs. I just don't know how exactly I want them. But I do know at the very least I want this area here by Red's Beach to be flattened. So we're gonna work on that for right now until we get tired of it. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that for decorating the island that I kind of want like zones, sort of, and each villager kind of has like their own zone vibe thing. That was very specific. Great words, I know. So like I kind of like I envision Jeremiah maybe being in kind of a swampy area with like a pond, and then his house is like over there. Sherb, I kind of see as like maybe he has like a little like farm garden set up, so like he's kind of got that. I want very cozy, like cozy chill vibes for my island. Like blue, cozy, chill, that's kind of what we're going for. That's about as specific I think as I have in my head for like aesthetic of the island. I want someone to have an orchard as well where we'll plant like all of the different kinds of fruit trees. And I'm thinking like maybe like a cozy like reading area on the island as well. I'm not sure who might pick that one up. I don't know what I want to do for Blueberry yet. She's a little intense. So I don't know, she might need to be like by like the resident services and all like the village things. I have Lily on my other island, and I also have Jeremiah as a frog. And I feel like she's more minty green. So my ideal like dreamies that I want to get. Shoot. I don't have him on my list. Maybe. But my ideal dreamies that I'd like to get, mainly because they're cute. I'd like to get, so Ione is probably my top dreamy. And I could think, like, she's kind of a fun, like, gamer, right? So I think, like, she could potentially also be bookish, because I feel like gamers are also bookish. Oh my gosh. So Ione I want, Bam is on my list of a villager that I want. Bam, Ione, Lolly, but I think Lolly could take a while. Lolly could be a little rough. Dizzy. Actually, let me just, I have their, picture here. So Bam, Dizzy, Ione, Lolly, Pate, and Sky. Those are my ideal blues that I would like. Hopkins is on my maybe list. So he's on a maybe list. Rosie is also on a maybe list. I'd have to look at, oh my gosh. You could definitely see Bam having the fruit orchard and Lolly having the reading area. Yeah, we might do that. Yeah, Pate is my duck that I want. So that's an option. And yeah, Hopkins is definitely on my maybe list. I'm just sad there are no blue dogs because I really like the dogs, but none of them are blue. Your island is 4 ducks and 4 frogs because, hey, nothing. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. My other island has 3 deer. 3 deer and 2 squirrels and a goat, and I got a hamster now because I just brought Flurry to my island. And Lily. So on my other island, I've got Sherb, and I have Ione, because those are 2 of my favorites. I have Deirdre. She's my birthday partner. I have, oh, Antonio is one. He's an anteater. I have Shino and Bo as well. And then I have Sylvana. And then I just brought Flurry. Oh, and I have Petrie. Love Petrie. Love that little mad scientist mouse. She's amazing. Even if her house is a little bit creepy. those are all of my villagers. There is something kind of cathartic about knocking down your cliffs, though. Oh, you know what, though? We do need to catch some of these, so we'll catch this. I don't know what I want to do around this area once I've gotten this flattened. But it gives us easier access to Red's Beach. So there's that. There's also this other cliff that's kind of behind where I have my flowers going. I may flatten that as well, because I don't know that I want that there. What I really need to do is I really need to, like, maybe go on Pinterest or like just like cruise some YouTube and just kind of like look around at like some island ideas as far as like layout goes. I know people do some cool things with cliffs and waterfalls and things like that, which could be kind of fun to do in the right, like the right situation. Oh yeah, we will. And we might, and it might, we might move that and like put that in a different spot. I don't know for sure yet where exactly I want to put Julian just yet. We got some time to figure that out. I think I'm gonna clear until the edge of that rock. So I think we'll go to like here. Yeah, we'll go to like there. So yeah, so we will leave, we will have cliffs for Julian, for sure. Yeah, and I feel like Blue Bear, she's a little bit like, she's very high energy, so I feel like she needs to be like near resident services, like near the shops. I don't feel like she would thrive very well like out kind of in like a more remote kind of area. So I think she's gonna have to like be in that area. And then those are our 4 blue ones that we have for sure, or we have right now to be thinking about. We may have to clear off some of this cliff, because I'm seeing flowers, and I don't think I can terraform with flowers in the way. I think I have to move them. We may be finding out. Okay, let's see. Can I terraform this with those in the way? Nope, I can't. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so we need to climb up here and dig up some of these flowers. Yes, that is what I need to dig up flowers, but it needs to also, I need to actually be up there first. Okay, let's put out the trash can so that after we dig them up, we can throw them away. And I'm not gonna worry, I know I have some black tulips. I'm not gonna save, not necessarily gonna save like things unless they're blue, right? And then if like down the line we decide that we want to just, you know, bail on the whole blue thing and redo the island, then we can reassess. Plus I have a bunch of other like flower colors on my other island as well, and I don't plan on like restarting that one like anytime soon, if maybe ever. So oh no, my shovel broke. Oh crud. All right, I'll get another shovel. Here, we can throw our stuff away and I kind of like buying the printed shovels. I know I can make them myself, but the printed shovels are cute, and then I customize them and make them blue. So let's go buy a shovel from Timmy and Tommy. And we'll look and see what the other crafted item was supposed to be that I cannot remember. Or actually, no. I think we... Wait, do we have a thing for crafting again? Never mind. We're gonna make a shovel. Wild log bench. Okay, wild log bench. Wild log bench. Wild log bench. Wild log bench. Let's remember that. So that we don't forget. Wild log bench. Wild log bench. So we're gonna make that. We're gonna make our shovel so that we can continue digging up our flowers. Okay. I need more hardwood. Of course I do. Let's, I'm gonna put, no, you know what, I'll hang on to that. Never mind. All right, wild log bench. And then we're gonna make our shovel. I have a couple of these put out over by the campsite. Yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of like the resources and stuff, so I'm not like, you know, too put out by it, but yeah. At least it wasn't like I gave away, I needed one more and I had just given it away, right? Because that would have been annoying. All right, let's clear this off. Beautiful. Catch fish. All right. We'll worry about that in a bit. Because we are going to want to, like, grind some Nook Miles points, obviously, because we've got to unlock our... We'll want to unlock the waterscaping as well. So we will want to do that. Oh wait, here's another one of these. Let's grab you. I do think I kind of like the pond right here by the campsite though. And maybe we move the... I was gonna say, do we move the campsite over to like right here? Or do we leave it where it is? Because I kind of like that the pond is right here by the campsite. We do have Red's Beach right here. An olive flounder. Okay. I keep, like, give me my, assess fossils, please. Ooh, you know what? We might not be able to, Oh no, it's only to here. Okay. I was gonna say, because we've got the water is here and in the way, so... I was like, wait, are we gonna end up stuck because we've got a waterfall here and we don't have our, like, our water part of our terraforming? I will say, I feel like terraforming on stream is a little bit more fun than doing it just by yourself because you have people to talk to, because terraforming can be kind of tedious and boring. If that's not completely obvious. Oh, my pockets are full. Okay, fine. Bury it again, and then we'll come dig you back up. Although you could stay there, because you're not really in the way. But I'm gonna dig you up anyway, because I still don't know what I'm gonna do with all of this area. We'll throw that one away. You would have gone with monotonous. I'm just being very blunt and direct. But yes, monotonous is also a good word for it. Hi Uber, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope that you have had a good holidays, whatever you are celebrating in this very loaded holiday season. I hope that you're having a good one. I hope you're doing well. We're just vibing with some Animal Crossing, doing some terraforming. We may do some Happy Home Paradise in a little while. I'm doing all right. Feeling a little tired. Feeling a little down earlier, but now I'm streaming, and streaming always helps the mental health, so here we are. Good times. Very cozy, good, like, let's do other things vibes. We do try to keep religion talk to a minimum here, Uber, especially because there are a lot of people who have been harmed by religion and whatnot. So, you know, we try to keep it as safe a space as possible. So let's just keep that in mind. I know you didn't mean anything harmful by it, but a lot of harm has been caused by the church. So we do just try to keep that in mind. So just be mindful. All right. Okay, so this is good. We've got Red's Beach kind of cleared off here. I kind of think I'm gonna get rid of... Well, maybe I'll leave these trees for right now. But yeah, so we've got access to Red's open, so this is good. Now, and we've got, this is our campsite area. No, I know it's coming from a good place, but other people, but if somebody has been harmed by it, that can, even though we know it's coming from a good place, that can impact them. So just something to keep in mind and to be mindful of. Yeah, I absolutely know you didn't mean any harm by it. 100%. Okay, I was thinking that I wanted to like maybe flatten this, but we have a waterfall here and we don't have the waterfall. I caught all of my bugs, so I don't have to catch any more bugs right now. Right now, being the operative term. We need more Nook Miles points to unlock the water stuff. So maybe let's do... What do we have to do? We need to fish. So we can fish. Actually, let's come and tend to our flowers down here. Because we do have those that we can tend to. And that'll give us some Nook Miles as well. Oh, here's Julian. We wanted to give him a gift. Love you, Queen Julian. Alright. Here is a gift for Julian the Queen. An anklo torso. You know me so well. Here are some bones. A plushy muffler coat. What in the world did you just give me, dude? Okay, I mean, that's not the worst. I don't know how I feel about fox hanging around my neck. That's maybe a little bit uncomfortable, but okay. All right, let's water our flowers. We can hit up our hyacinths here. I know, it's not blue. It isn't blue. So it'll get sold. Thanks, Julian, for the coin. Alright, I don't really care about those, like, yielding anything for me, but these I want to. You are supposed to give me red roses, which I can then use to get blue roses. Although, maybe we'll run over here, because we've got red roses here to give us more, or to give us blue roses, eventually. Hopefully, you will. Although, I don't really have a good spot I can plant you in my little lattice area, so maybe you can come live right here. I don't know if it counts if you get the red rosebuds from other red rosebud. I don't know how exactly that works with the whole, like, getting the blue roses. So we're just gonna keep at it. And hopefully, like, some combination of these red roses will yield blue at some point. The ever elusive blue roses. Oh, we need a lot more points. Okay. That one wants us to plant shrubs or trees. We could do a little stretch session. Oh, wait. Flower tender. Ooh, 2,000. Oh, that was a good one. That was good. Okay, let's do... Well, let's throw out some flowers. And then we can do some fishing. It wants us to catch an olive flounder. Where's my trash can? And we'll have to empty out our inventory. We still have our snowboy to make too, which I'm also kind of holding off doing until we can until it pops up. I do remember you. Nope, I do. Totally understand. And like I said, I just want it's one of those things that you do have to be mindful when talking about faith and religion with other people, in particular Christianity, because right now in the United States, there's like a major wave of Christian nationalism that is not Christian nor patriotic, and a lot of harm has been done to people by the church. I'm talking specifically in the United States. Like, for example, people of color have been harmed significantly by the church. Native indigenous people have been harmed significantly by the church. LGBTQI plus individuals have been harmed significantly by the church. So it's something that you do have to be like very careful with, because a lot of harm has been caused, which is so counterintuitive to what those of us who truly understand what it says, understand it to be. So it's just like, you're not in trouble, like nothing like that. So just be mindful and be careful that if people do react negatively, it could be because they've been significantly harmed by it. And Toots, how are you? It is good to see you. How are you, my friend? How has your holidays been? I hope you're doing well. I'm assuming you've got some time off, which is amazing. We're playing Animal Crossing. We got a totally different vibe happening right now than The Sims. But how are you? Working for the state is great, right? You get all those good holidays off. Good paid time off, good benefits, all that stuff. We do need to catch a wharf roach, so we gotta watch our rocks too. Okay, we need an olive flounder too. That's what we're trying to catch. Also getting our Nook Miles points. That is not an olive flounder. That is a squid. Same with working for the schools. You get a lot of days off, right? Yeah, exactly. I know. I saw that you got the promotion. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. And I'm happy things are going well and things are moving in the right direction. You've needed it. You've kind of had a rough patch for a while. So I am super happy for you. Let's put that ice tree here, I think. Or our frozen tree. Oh, maybe I'm too close. Okay, let's back up a little. Why are you telling me there's no room to put anything here? How big is this thing? Oh, it's big. Okay. Okay. There we go. Here's our little welcome. We've got an ice tree. Wait, I had my fishing rod out. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, I am super happy for you, Toots. I'm glad that things are finally going in the right direction. And I'm glad to see you. I've kind of been thinking about doing some more Saturday streams since Speckle is back to working in the school as well, so that you and Speckle can like make it to some streams on Saturday. So plus streaming back-to-back days is kind of is a little bit rough on me. So doing like Thursday and Friday can be a little bit tricky and a little bit difficult. So it kind of works out okay for me. Maybe not like every Saturday because, you know, P-Win will have stuff going on Saturdays, but like getting some in there, you know, a couple times a month, I think would work. I finally feel like I'm getting back into a streaming groove after the shoulder stuff. One of the nice things about working as a school office is you can still listen. Exactly. That is the perk. And Petal, I know, like she works from home on the days that I stream usually, and so like she just like listens too. It is. It is. The manipulation definitely helped. There's still like a little like I still can't really go behind my back because like I guess that's like the first one to go and the last one to come back. So going behind my back still hurts, but yeah, like we're pretty good. Still a bit tight. So I you know, I am making sure I'm stretching it more, so it's definitely tighter than it was, but it doesn't hurt like it did, and it's very much improved. It's not making a comeback. Christian nationalism is not Christianity. Yeah. Yeah, lots and lots of harm that's been done by the church, so. Yeah, and yeah, exactly. Love and accept everyone. That's the whole point, right? But there's a lot of people who use it to inflict harm, and that's not okay. Yeah, exactly. And that's totally fine. You don't sound cheesy at all. Like, I think, you know, part of the reason that I'm here and I stream is that I want to create a place where people feel loved, welcomed, and can experience kindness and share kindness with one another, which is very much the basic tenets of that faith. However, there's a lot of people who tend to take it in the other direction and use it to cause harm, to exclude. They use fear, and that I don't think that I don't like. That's not acceptable, and I don't believe that it truly reflects what the founder of the religion intended. Your sister may be headed that way. She's on her second round of frozen shoulder. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it helped. I mean, the recovery is rough. I'm not gonna mince words on that one. The recovery is rough. Definitely been a rough recovery. However, it's worth it. But again, I have all of the chronic fatigue stuff, right, which made physical therapy every day just really, really difficult and really took a lot out of me. But it has been worth it. Why did I come in here? I came in here for something. I don't remember what. let me look at my tasks. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna get a holly shrub to plant. That's why I came in here, because I've got some shrubs, some hollies. I got some blue hydrangeas as well, but they're not in season, so we're not gonna plant those right now. I know holly isn't blue, but it's okay. But yeah, if your sister can like get the manipulation done, I would say do it. Because otherwise, frozen shoulder is just, it takes so long to get better on its own, right? And then does it even really fully go back to how it was? I don't know, because I didn't go that route. But yeah, the manipulation was big. Right, yeah, exactly. So it is a hard recovery from the manipulation, but it isn't, you know, 2 years. Merry Christmas, Missy. Welcome in. I hope you had a good holiday. How are you? It's good to see you. No, wait, no, I don't want to wrap things up. That's not what I meant. I'm just gonna take a random picture. Because it wanted me to take a picture, and that's free Nook Miles. We're grinding some Nook Miles. We're unlocking all of our terraforming stuff with our island. So we're kind of grinding some Nook Miles. Although maybe after the next ad break, do we want to go try out the DLC and do some Happy Home Paradise? So we're not just like doing the same incessant grinding for forever. We can decorate some homes for people. You need to hook up your Switch to your monitors so you can play this. You should. You definitely should. We have, we're going with a blue themed island. So all of my villagers are blue. I'm gonna wear blue. We're gonna have blue flowers. But all of the island decorations don't necessarily have to be blue because that's a little bit excessive. Even for me. So we, ooh, you know what? I do have, pansies that we can plant. And we can start working on some blue pansies. And let's do a group stretching thing too. You know, I'm gonna end the app, I think. We're gonna take off our cute little construction hat. As cute as my construction hat is, I think we'll take this off for right now. I keep waiting for the assess fossils and make a snow boy to come up for Nook Miles, but it isn't. Thank you for the hydrate, Cece. It's an Awen. It's me. Awen is still coughing. It's getting better.
That is in fact accurate.
It is getting better. But it's been kind of a brutal recovery for Awen.
Dear God, yes it has been. I mean, we're going on like a week and a half.
Yeah. It's been a little rough, but at least she's sleeping a bit better now.
Not waking up to like die.
Right. And like really, like during the day you're not coughing as much. It's like at night and in the morning.
It's when the drugs wear off.
Oh, okay. It's when the drugs wear off. Cece says hi.
Hi. Yeah, I might be overdrugging, but
well, you're not overdrugging if you're taking it within the, you know. You always cough when you get hot. I cough when my heart rate, when I'm tired and when my heart rate goes too high. I always have a cough. Thank you, COVID.
But yeah, no, I take it in the morning, the afternoon.
Yeah, that's not overdosing it.
No.
Yes, when you're prone. Yep. Especially like when you've got, because I'm not actually doing my stretches here. I thought about doing the motion ones like we did the first time because that was kind of funny. The thyroid cancer. Got it. Yeah, because of that being like in your throat and always like kind of being in the way. An adult, you like to believe you're childlike. You approach the world with optimism and curiosity. You don't want to be that cold pessimist. I think that that's totally, there's nothing wrong with that mentality. I think that's a good mentality to have. Honestly. And I think it's one that we do really have to like work against, like kind of becoming that person. So yeah. Years of smoking is your cause. That's fair. You dodged COVID. I'm glad that you dodged COVID. COVID is not amazing. It's not good. Not good at all. COVID, should we say it ruined my life?
Yeah.
COVID pretty much ruined my life. It's why I am disabled. And
just because you're making do doesn't mean that it
yeah,
is good.
It could be, it is not what I hoped life would be, and it certainly limits me. I'm looking for something out of, oh, flowers. Pansies. We want some pansies. It did a number on me. Yeah, it really did. Do not recommend. You also dodged COVID. Was wild because of all the time spent in hospitals and traveling while in the thick of the COVID main time. Yeah. Well, so for me, COVID came from people who seem to think that wearing a mask was
an infringement to their freedom.
You know, infringed on their rights. And, you know, they had their rights, and their rights were more important than wearing a mask. So that's where it came from for me. Those delightful, so-called wonderfully Christian people.
People are dumb.
People are dumb. They are very dumb. Only 2 here got COVID. Everyone used masks. Right? And masks, vaccines, they work. That makes sense. Not here.
It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was scary. This one too, who was traumatized by my
near death.
My near death.
When I was 7.
Yeah. She's a bit traumatized by that. Alright, I don't want to make my snowboy up here, so we're gonna make those spawn somewhere else.
I feel like it's a valid traumatized.
I'm not invalidating your trauma. I get it. It was also traumatizing for me.
Yeah.
You're good. You have some allergy issues. You're thinking you're gonna die again. Hey, allergies are no joke, right? Allergies are no joke. But I'm really glad that, like, the people around you listened and understood and acted responsibly and didn't turn it into what it got turned into here in the States. Because it was just stupid the way it was handled.
People are stupid.
People are stupid. Okay. What is this one? I don't want to spend more bells. Although we're so close to the 6K. Hi, Julian. You're so cute. All right, let's go change our outfit again. Let's put on something different on my head. In September, your allergies really got you sick. You're okay because it was the week. Oh yeah. I remember that. I remember that.
You get got.
Oh, yep. Sam is coming in and making his presence known.
Oh.
You die from eating shellfish? Most have some kind of a mini. Oh no, I'm allergic to shellfish, so I totally get it.
Shame.
Totally get it. It's a Samwise. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby. He's so big. You're so big, aren't you?
Yeah, he's pretty.
He is. He's so pretty. He's so soft too. Oh my goodness. I wish you could like feel the softness that this cat is. Like he's so very soft. And he's got the longest tail in the world. And he makes for sand look small. Hi, little lion. Hi, babes. With your little smudge on your nose. You got your little smudge. He's so cute. We loves him. Oh yeah, yeah. He definitely. It's definitely in there. He's got quite the mane happening. Too. He's got quite the ruff. Oh my gosh, though, y'all, hold on. We put a sweater on him yesterday because we were taking some Christmas photos. And I gotta show you the video of when we put it on him. Watch this cat. Come on, play. So we put it on him and he like forgot how to walk. It was so funny. He was so confused. He was just like plopping over and then he's like trying to walk. And he was just like waddling. It
is the look of betrayal.
It was definitely the look of betrayal. It was so funny. It was so funny.
God, you're heavy.
And then P-Win was we didn't really get a great picture with him, but like he's like, "Mother, help me. Help me." We didn't get a good picture with the cats, but we did get a good picture of the three of us in our matching pajamas. So, we did get a good picture of us.
Would you guys send that to me?
I will send that to you. I know, poor baby. Poor baby. We do have an ad that is gonna play in just a few minutes, so we'll take another little self-care break while that ad plays. What if we do, let's do the flower crown. No, oh wait.
Not with that hair.
No.
Oh, the bow's cute.
Let's do the bow. The bow is cute. We'll do the bow. I mean, we could change our outfit too.
But we're festive.
We are festive. We'll stay festive.
I mean, you could do the... Okay.
The Christmas tree sweater?
No, the cream sweater with the scarf.
Oh, this. Oh yeah, we could put that on. We did just buy this. With oh, wait. Hold on. How about that? Oh, that's cute.
That is cute.
Okay, I think let's do this. Let's do this. This is a cute vibe. That's cute. I'm kind of here for that. Would I wear this in real life? No, probably not.
You wear the sweater.
I'd wear the sweater, but I don't think I would wear a skirt and tights.
Yeah. I wouldn't wear that skirt. I have a navy blue skirt.
You do.
But
it is very cute. We're here for it. We made our hair blue.
And
okay, this is a cute look. We're here for this. Speckle! Welcome in from, I'm assuming you guys are in Canada. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good holiday yesterday. Okay, now we have to locate our snowballs again so that we can make our snow boy. Since it came up. Oh, here we go. This is a good spot for them to be. Alright, can we make a snow boy before the ad runs? You've been distracting Speckle with the Minecraft. Are you guys in Canada? It's Hentaya, yeah. It's both of them. You've been in Minecraft. Oh, okay. So you're not there yet. I thought maybe you were like on your way. Yeah, I debated between today and tomorrow, but I was feeling a little meh, so I thought streaming. So you were leaving at noon, but it's now 1. I mean, that's okay. The librarian behind me?
It's just me.
It's just an Awen. She's just wearing a sweater and her glasses. She can see now.
I can see.
Yeah, you do kind of have
Do
a librarian bookish vibe going on.
Well, I mean, we've already determined.
You need
that
to get back
fit
to
the
work.
dark academia.
You
vibe
do.
as well,
Thank you for stopping by, Missy. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope work goes well. Clear that snow. At least until you see. Well, it could be that kind of librarian. What enchantments are you going to be selling today?
Any. I have lots.
The downfall of your enemies? Absolutely. Okay, we'll put that there by that snow boy.
Oh my god, I'm coughing because...
Can I turn you into a zombie and cure you for discounts?
Honestly...
No, she's not getting ready for Halloween. That's what you've been doing? Got it. That's been the Minecraft stuff. It's kind of gross out there, so I hope that your trip is smooth. Oh, there's the ad break. All right, I do kind of have to run to the restroom. All right, I will be back from the ad break in just a few minutes. So take a quick break, engage in some self-care. We'll be back in just a few. Alright, I am back. Thank you everyone for sticking around during that ad break. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It is 71 there, Toots. Jealous. It's right around freezing here, so the freezing rain is, like, gross. And they ended up, P1 was supposed to have practice today, but they ended up canceling it, which is good, because I don't need to minimize the teenagers driving in freezing rain, I think, as much as possible. Alright, we need to give this a peek and see where we're at. I think we might be about there. Oh, maybe a little bit bigger? Let's look. Oh yeah, it does need to be a little bit bigger. We want it to be right at the bottom of our mouth to get our perfect snow boy. Thank you for redeeming your daily tater hentaya. Okay, I think that's good. It was nice until Sunday when you have to go back to work, which you have to walk 5 minutes from your car. It will be 18 to... Ooh, that is a very Michigan sort of shift in temperature. Oh, I needed to go a little bit bigger. Okay, we did not quite get a perfect snowboy this time. Alright, you're gonna swap to mobile and finish getting ready. Okay, thanks, Speckle. Oh, what I'm clicking on. Hey, B, how are you? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you have had a good holidays if you are still in the process of celebrating.
Bug.
Oh, okay. I have been told to go catch this bug. I need to catch that bug too?
No.
Okay, just that bug. Okay, just the butterfly. Alright, we need to go hit a rock. We need 6,000 Nook Mile points to get our, like, water terraforming. So let's go bang on a rock. And then maybe we could also go try the Happy Home Paradise to do something a little bit different. It was a lovely holiday, but you're burnt out now. That's fair. That is totally fair. It was good. It was very, very chill. That's what we tend to do around here, is just kind of go as a calm, chill holiday, which works when your children are older. Doesn't work when they're younger, but when they're older, it does.
Girl, what are you doing?
I'm getting ready to hit the rock. It keeps you from bouncing back too far.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
I was like...
See? Then you get all the hits in. Yeah, so ours was nice. It was a little bit... It turned a little weird.
Yeah.
So usually what we've been doing on Christmas is, like, we do our morning stuff, which is always pretty calm and chill because my kids are 20 and 15. And then you are 20, my dear. And then Awen made pizza dough and we turned on Lord of the Rings. And so we usually watch Lord of the Rings and we eat pizza. But I kind of found out last minute that P-Win was supposed to go to his dad's. So that kind of threw everything a little bit sideways. It was your first Christmas with a walking, running, but that is fun though. That is when that is peak Christmas time when your kids are little, and there's the magic of all of it during that time. Like, enjoy it. I know the early mornings are rough, but that is such peak Christmas is when the kids are little. I know, I have no idea how that happened, Cece. No idea how that happened. I mean, did you see P-Wan in the picture? Like, he's a whole grown-ass man.
Yeah.
You just had some extra tea and you were fine. She loved ripping. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. And they get so excited and their eyes light up and it's just, it's amazing. So. And honestly, my kids were never too bad with the wake up stuff. Like, they were never like 4 a.m.ers or anything crazy like that. Oh, he's giving me a dozing interaction. Last year was the best Christmas because you got to spend it with a 7-year-old and a 2-year-old. It was great. This year was nice because you didn't have when they're not yours and you can leave. But you can catch snowflakes. And then you can use them to craft things. Yeah, and if you make a perfect snow boy, he gives you a large snowflake. Now, am I good at catching snowflakes? No, I'm not. I'm not really good at catching anything in this game. We do need to catch a wharf roach. Oh, I might need to answer this. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. Alright, sorry about that. My brother is at a doctor's appointment and they were calling me to get consent to see him. So I'm glad that I answered it. Your grandkids are 26 and 18, so you get that time. I know, right? It does. It's just like, even when you are looking, it's just gone. Okay, I think let's go do some Happy Home Paradise. I'll work on unlocking more of the terraforming stuff, like, off stream, to avoid some of the monotony of this stuff. But we'll go do some Happy Home Paradise, I think. Since I don't really, like, we have to catch bugs, everything is, like, a little bit more involved. So let's go. Let's go check that out. Sherb is so stinking cute. I can't even with the Sherb. I don't think we need to worry about this stuff in our inventory. I kept hoping we'd get assess fossils. We never got assess fossils. It's me! Alright. I want to go to work. I mean, I don't really want to go to work, but we want to go to work. Let's go do some Happy Home Paradise. Woohoo! You know, sometimes I wish you could invite the villagers that are there on the Happy Home Paradise island to your island. Like, that would have been, like, kind of a cool feature. This is my first time flying these particular skies. There's a bunch of little islands scattered around out here. Real pretty. Tropical fruit for your eyes. Also the regular kind of tropical fruit. Yep, I could see a bird landing on one of those islands and deciding to just stay grounded for a while. Not me, though. Oh, is this how we unlock Captain? Whoa, sorry there. Just realized you're heading into work, aren't you, Hethwin? Well, in that case, take a look at the monitor in front of your seat and take it easy while you can. Alright, here we go. We're heading off to our little islands. Because I know we unlock Cap'n at some point, and you can, like, go off to, like, the secret islands. But I can't remember how you unlock him. Little Happy Home Paradising. I wouldn't mind a little tropical island escape right about now. Happy Home Paradise. Why do I always kind of want to call this Dream Home Decorator? It's not. I mean, it is, but it isn't. But that's like, I have to like stop myself. Be like, wait, what is this actually called? Excuse me. A little vacation home. Or, you know, the tropical island out away from our tropical island that we already live on. Hi, welcome. You must be the newbie that Lottie was talking about, right? That's right. Well, I'm glad the island sent you to me. I'm Nico. I work with Lottie. Everyone is so ready for you. This office isn't far from the pier, so let's get going. All right. I guess am I supposed to talk to you again? Oh, in we go. Love the walrus guy. Or manatee. I think he's maybe a manatee. And welcome back to you, Nico. Thanks for leading the way. Woo! I think Nico has already introduced himself, but I'll introduce you to everyone formally now. Everyone, this is Hethwyn, the person in charge of our custom vacation homes. Glad you're here, Hethwyn. Yay! You'll help Hethwyn out, won't you? You'll help out Hethwyn. You'll help yeah. I'd sure be grateful. Of course, great to have you on the team. Just remember, I'm your guy if there's anything you need. The islands around here are kind of like my backyard, you know? Yep, our Nico is the expert when it comes to all things local. He can take you straight to any island you need. Aw, you're too kind. I'm also trying to learn more about sales and home construction, so ask me anything. Next up is Wardell. He's in charge of managing furniture, procurement, and other related matters. We also sell furniture and souvenirs here in the office, so he's in charge of that part of the business as well. Staff can make purchases too, so check out the products later. You might find something interesting. I'm kind of eyeing that plant right there. Hello. Okay, that's the whole team. I just know the four of us are going to do great things together. Go team! Yeah, go team! Go team! Woo! It's policy to wear a uniform while you're working. You'll find yours in the locker upstairs next to the mirror. You can use whatever you like in the staff room, including that mirror and the cabinet up there as well. Alright, just call me when you're finished changing. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of here for this tree. Ooh, also, this would be really cute too. And I like this. Okay, I'm liking a lot of these things. They would vibe well on our island. Just saying. This is my locker. It looks like my work uniform is in there. You can use this locker to make changes to your work outfits. Okay. Can I make it blue? Because I kind of feel like my hair clashes with my work uniform at the moment. I guess I can't make it blue. Let's put a plumeria in our hair, maybe. I mean, I can have blue pants, but I don't really see a blue shirt option. So I think we're kind of, this is what we've got to work with for the moment. So here we go. Oh, you look so official, and the fit is just right. Well, now that you're all decked out in the office garb, that was just a skirt. It wasn't like a blue muumuu, because I saw that, but it was just a skirt. Our goal is to help clients live out their dreams, their vacation, blah, blah, blah. So we get to know them on a personal level to deliver that promise. I know you'll just be great at it, Hethwyn. I think it's best to learn on the job, so I'd like you to get started right away. I'm here to help you as much as I can, but remember, I'm here. What I mean is, I can't leave the office. Oh, that sounds very restrictive. Not to worry, however, Nico will be joining you for your client consults. You got it, Lottie! Don't worry about a thing. I'll be right with you the whole time. You can even call me boss. I mean, if you want, boss. All right. Now, all we need to do is find some clients. And look at that. One just happens to walk right in. Welcome. It's Eloise. Well, isn't this a darling little office? I heard this is the place to be when one is looking for a vacation home tailored to one's needs, yes? Indeed, we are taking orders. No, the monkeys in this game looked more like... Oh, right? I was just thinking the same thing, Speckle. I was like, why can't the monkeys that come live with us look like Nico? Those monkeys are cute. The monkeys that are in the game are scary. But if they looked like Nico, I would totally take a monkey. Actually, today just happens to be the first day we are taking orders for our vacation homes. Well, what splendid timing. Now then, I've been a visitor here many times, and this island always helps me feel relaxed. I suppose the atmosphere just suits me, do you know what I mean? In any case, I think it would be quite marvelous to have my own little getaway. The thing is, I haven't the slightest idea about how to make such a thing happen. Toot! That's what we're here for. No worries at all. We'll do our best to make your dreams come true. Just tell your hopes and dreams to Hethwyn, and they'll get started right away. Come on, let's have a seat in our new meeting area. Now we can meet like professionals. Also, I kind of want to have a manatee and otter come live on my island too, because they're also really cute. Ah, the breeze is delightful here. What a wonderful spot to conduct business. Toot! So let's get to it. Shall I just go ahead and describe my vision? Yes, tell us all about it. Paint us a picture. Do you have any thoughts on how you'd like to spend your time at your vacation home? I can think of nothing else. And I'm very particular. I have some furniture I'd like to use no matter what. You see, my ideal place is like a relaxed reading room. Okay, so we want a bookcase, a stack of books, and a rocking chair. All right. My relaxed reading room. Yes, that's a wonderful theme. I am here for it, Eloise. Our client has a dream. Please fulfill that dream, Hethwyn. As for the location, well, I've had my eye on a particular small island near here. It's the one that looks like... Oh yes, that island. Well then, you'll need to head to the site to complete the next step of the process. Good luck with the client at the job site. Nico will take you by boat. Once you're on location, you can get to work right away. I can't wait to see how it all works out. All right, we're gonna make a little vacation home for Eloise. Our little boat. You picked a very plain island. And here we are, watch your step. So that's going to be my vacation home. I'm so excited. Can we see what the inside is like? You bet! Come on, let's go! Oh my, what could be in those packages? I promise I haven't been shopping online. Yet? Oh yeah, these are the furnishings you requested earlier. Wow, talk about service. I only just made that request and my order is already here. Toot! Now, we just got some prep to do first, so I'll need you to hang on for just a minute or two. Okay, newbie, this is it. The show, the real deal, the big time. Obviously, the stuff the client orders shows up ahead of time. Take it out of the box, and then it's your job to arrange it and, you know, make it look nice. But before we can get to work, let's just real quick go over how work works. Okay, we got decorating mode, check the furniture, design until the designing's done, report to the client. I think it covers it. I think we got it. Okay, Eloise, we're all set, so it's time to get to work. Wonderful, thank you so much. I'm so excited to see the finished product, Hethwyn. I'll be around, so let me know if you run into any trouble. Now show us what you got. Alright, relaxed reading room. Alright, we got the rocking chair, the books shelf, and a stack of books. Okay. So, let's see what we got to choose from. Okay. Those are the things that she wanted. what all of our options here? All right, we got some cute cozy vibes happening. Let's see, what do we want to put on the wall? Okay, the pastel, the polka dot wall is cute. So is the green blossoms wall. What one do we like? I also gotta think about organizing things too. Okay. A wooden table, a low ranch board, an end table. I kind of think I like the polka dots maybe a little bit better. Yeah, let's go with that. Or do we like the green flooring with... Actually, maybe we like that. Okay, let's put... I think that rug is okay. Okay, let's get that out. And then... How about some book stands? Maybe an open... Oh, there's no room to put anything. Okay, let's move some stuff around. This was the mode that I wanted to be in originally, and I did not make it there. I do kind of wish you could, like, put stuff on the angle. This is always my request in any game with decorating. Let me put stuff on the angle. Okay, what are our color variations of our sofa? Maybe the green? So we've got kind of green. Oh, she liked that. Okay, that was a good choice. What about the tea table? Okay, let's put that out. And I kind of like the shelves as well. I don't know about the magazine rack. Definitely like the plants. Wait, is the exclamation point, does that mean she doesn't like it? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I've got the tea table. We could do a wooden mini table, a wooden end table. I kind of think some cushions as well. Oh, I was hoping that maybe with our custom design, it would be, we'd have some of, Sable's stuff. Maybe that one, the floral one, that could work. And I definitely think let's do like a coffee cup and maybe some cream and sugar, and I think a lamp. I'm just tossing a bunch of stuff out here right now. I want an open book. I don't know about magazines. Definitely like an aroma pot though. Maybe a little fragrance stick. Oh, the pop-up book. What are our variations on the pop-up book? Let's do flowers. Okay. So if she does like the little like exclamation point, does that mean she doesn't like it? Let's do the white. Does anyone remember? Oh, she does? Okay. I know she claps when she likes. I've got like a whole bunch of like stuff just like everywhere right now. Need to move things around. There's a like or a love or something, you could be wrong, but you always... Okay. I mean, it makes sense if that's what it is. And we may not keep all of this stuff. I just kind of like pulled out everything that I thought like might be cute in here. Okay, let's put that there. Oh, I think I want like a little coffee table end table thing too. See, I want this to sit on an angle in the corner. Doesn't let me. Which is extremely rude. Also, I'm not sure that I love green for the sofa. Move. Oh, nope. That's not what I meant to move. I had to move the table. Okay. This needs to rotate. There we go. Although, it's kind of in the way of the door, so that... This is a problem. Let's go back. That's not the way this is supposed to go. Okay, we definitely need a coffee table. We need an end table in here. I don't know where I want to put the rocking chair, but we need the rocking chair in here too. Because that's like her thing that she said she has to have. So I don't know if I even have room to put like the little coffee table in. We could put in the one end table. Actually, what colors do we have of this? What? We have... I kind of feel like the medium brown is the color that... Do we like the medium brown or the lighter brown for the furniture based on like what our walls look like? Hi Pwin, I'm streaming. Maybe we want the light brown. I think, yeah, I think we want the light wood. And I don't know that I love the, I don't know that I love the green of that couch. Yeah, I agree. I think the light with that trim is the right way to go. But I don't know that I love this color. What are our other options? Not red. Maybe the white? Yeah, white is better. The green is not the right shade of green, so that white is definitely much, much better for our color. What if we put the lamp here? Actually, no. Let's get another end table out here. Yeah, the green does not work well. I agree completely. What if we do, let's do this little end table. And we'll put this lamp on this end table. And then let's move the anthurium maybe, and we'll put it here. Oh. No, 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 no. You stay there. We'll go over here. No, that's not what I wanted. You need to be here. And then you can go here. And then we'll put the little lamp on you. Excellent. Oh, that's like way too... That's way too much. Okay. We're staying with the white on that one. If you plant the nest... If you move the plant next to the other, you can move the shelves. Yeah, I do need to move. I plan to move the shelves. I will be moving them. I think I'm trying to decide which one of these floor plants I like better. I don't think we need both of them. I don't know which one I like better though. What if we put the shelves... Can I not put... Is it because she's in the way that I can't put the shelves there? Or they just not fit there? I kind of want them to go like over here. Because then they're kind of like obstructed there. What if we did... Maybe they're too big to go there, actually. They might be too big to go there. I'm not sure I'm wanting this table here right now. I think they're too big. Because it looks like there's... Well, maybe not. It shouldn't be too big, I wouldn't think. Because it looks like they're like two tiles there, right? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can put this table here. I think it's because she's there. How do I move her? There we go. Is that why I couldn't put it there? Let's find out. My Kevin there. There we go. Yep, it's because she was there. Okay. It is definitely because she was there. All right. Now I think we can move this one maybe back here. All right, which one of these floor plants do we like better? Do we like the fan plant or the more tree looking one? I can't think of what they're actually called off the top of my head. Oh wait, I think I like... We can do that and then we can put a cloth on it. Let's see here. Do any of these look cute? I don't know. It's kind of... Some of them are kind of bright. A green cloth. You're dressed and have coffee and you're heading out the door. You're going to leave your tab up on your computer. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you. I hope that you all enjoy your time with the cousins. Drive safe. Yeah, I don't know if I'm liking the gingham. Maybe we don't put a cloth on it. These are all the patterns that we got from what's her face. What about that one? Let's put that out and see how that looks. No. Okay, I am kind of thinking maybe it's a no on a cloth on this. Because I don't think any of them are really fitting our vibe. I did not mean to change the color of it either. Maybe that one? What about that? That kind of works. I want to move this cushion. Because I kind of want that to be like on the floor. That could work. Okay, we do need a coffee table though, because I want to put like the cup of coffee and this on there if it'll let me put both. So let's get a coffee table. Which I think will have to be this. So let's... Oh, here's the stuff's in the way. Okay. And then can we put that there, and then we'll put the coffee mug on there. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna get rid of the pop-up book because it's just kind of like in the way. Okay, you think that works? All right, what floor plant do we like? If I can... If I can select the stinking table to move it. Okay, you know what? We will move these things, and then I will move the table, and then we will put those things back on there. Like this one, the more like fan-like fern thing, you think? Put this. Okay, there we go. Let's put maybe like the diffuser here. And oh, we could put the books, you know what? I want the book stack here, I think. And then let's put the open book here, maybe? Okay. And then what if we put like the diffuser over here? Okay. And then we're gonna get rid of this plant. Or we're gonna click on the wrong button. Okay, we want this one. You know what? What if we do... Let's put another little... Actually, no. What if we do... Let's just put the... I want to put the stack of books like right here on the floor, I think. And then let's put the bookshelf kind of vibe up here. And I feel like we need something kind of on that wall on the other side. Let's see, what do we have that we could put there? Oh, here, we could do... What if we did a floor lamp? Oh, she liked that. Because we got like a heart thing. Let's put a floor lamp here. Alright. Oh, and let's get some... We don't have anything on the walls. We need something on the walls. We got a wall planter. I want to be able to see her and her reaction. Okay, she seems okay with that. We've got floral swag. We got a framed poster. Ooh, what if we... And we could do this hanging pendant. Do we put up a picture of her? Apparently, yes. Yes, we do. Okay. So I think let's put her poster maybe like right here. Okay. And then, hi, Petal! How are you? How is the cruise going? I'm assuming you're still on it. Welcome in, my friend. It is good to see you. You're in Nassau. You'll be back in Florida tomorrow. Very nice. Very nice. I think go back to the wall. I think I want to put you like over here. Maybe you could hang by the window. Yeah, right there, I think. Okay. Okay, what do y'all think? I think, actually, let's get another... We need something to go right here. What if we get another one of these? Or we can see... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What are our variations of this one? Oh, oops. I didn't need to do that. Yeah, let's stick with the light brown. What if we get like another one of those and then we put one on each side of the window, maybe? There we go. All right, what do we think about this little like reading room here for Eloise? I think it turned out kind of cute. What do y'all think? Yeah, I think it's cute. I think she'll like it too. All right. Do I talk to her? How's the vacation home coming along? Is it ready yet? It is ready. You did it. Thank you. You dedicated so much of your time to my vacation home. I could not be happier. Toot. You're back. You had an epic battle with your yarn winder. Oh no. I know those battles. We have finished up Eloise's relaxing reading room. We love it. It's so cute. I'll take a little screenshot there. I hope, did you win your epic battle? Oh look, she's even got her tea. Okay, good. Oh, it's exactly how I imagined it. No, it's even better. Oh, I'm so glad I asked you to do this. Thank you so very much, Hethwin. It's marvelous. Well, look at you. Your first job is a huge success. I can't wait to tell Lottie about the great work you did. Yay! We made a successful reading nook for Eloise. Welcome back. So how did it go with our first client? Tell me everything, Hethwin. It went perfectly. Really? That's wonderful. The client was thrilled. I'm super impressed with how professionally Hethwin handled it all. That's so great. The more happy clients we have, the more our business will grow. I think the sky's the limit, and I'm so glad you've joined the team. And thanks for all your help, Nico. Our newcomer is in great hands with you. Just doing my job, but thank you so much for noticing. He's so cute. Alright, I should head back to the pier now. I'm already excited to get started with our next client. Hope you're ready for more, Hethwin. Right, I don't think we're gonna do another one today. But this is good. It's good to have this that like we can like go do to like break up some of the monotony with stuff with Animal Crossing, because sometimes it can get a little monotonous. But we can come and we can do this, and I know as you unlock more with this, you can do like you can decorate your villagers' homes and things like that too. Oh, what did I get? You didn't think you'd be working for free, did you? Here's what you've earned so far. 6,000 Poki. Poki? Oh, gosh, that's another important detail I should have mentioned. In this region of islands, we use Poki instead of bells as our everyday currency. You won't be able to spend Poki back home on Cobalt Cove, nor can you spend bells here. We may not have a lot for sale here right now, but I'm sure you'll find a few things you like. Okay. I do want to buy some things. Okay, I like this. Oh, hi, Wardell. He's cute, too. Okay, yes, let's buy this. And I kind of want to buy these and change the color of them. Ooh, okay. We're spending a lot of our money here. And I like this. We can buy it. Beautiful. Okay, excellent. All right, we bought our stuff. I think, right? Yeah, the tree. I like the tree. But I'm thinking that little, like, the little, like, loungers with the parasol, I think are really cute for, oh, it's Apple. Oh, hi, cuties. But I think we can put that on the beach on our island. So that's a good, I think that's a good option for us. And we've got some cute little villagers here who are looking for island homes. We're not going to do another home today though, but we are going to see if they happen to have a little DIY. Because they do sometimes have them on this beach. Although we can, this is also where we can start to, like, we can get the vines too and things like that, the vines, the moss, and put those sorts of things on our island as well. Which we might do because I was thinking that, like, if Jeremiah is going to be kind of in a swampy area, we could get some of the vines and the moss to put there for him. So that's good. Okay, these are the ones that we could do one for, but we're gonna hold off on that for today. Let's go back to our island. And then I think we're probably gonna wrap up stream here for today, which really we've done a lot today. We've accomplished a lot of things. We had our KK Slider concert, and we have unlocked the first beginnings of terraforming. I will work on getting some of those Nook Miles points so that we can unlock the waterscaping and then the other paths and stuff. Also, I plan to use like some custom design paths as well on our island. I found like a cute winter one that I think will be really cute to put down. That someone had made, and we can like work on kind of getting our zones set up, like the ones that I've got in mind so far for the villagers that we have, and then maybe once we've got those kind of sorted out, then we can start thinking about like doing like more villager hunts and things like that. I'm glad that I decided to stream too, because I really like debated if I was going to. But I'm glad that I did, because it's been good for me. It's kind of like perked me up as well. So, but I'm glad that it also perked you up too. Whenever I know that like my streaming has like helped somebody else out, then that's always the best for me. So that's always my favorite thing, is when it's helped out somebody else and made their day a little bit better as well. That's the big reason why I do it. And so yeah. But I think let's go see another person who is playing some Animal Crossing, I think. So let's go spread some more Animal Crossing love on a little Rady Roo. Oh, it looks like they have Julian as well. I am so happy you were able to catch a stream to Toots. Like, I'm so happy you were able to make it in for one. So we are going to go on a little raid. So if you are a subscriber, go ahead and grab that raid message with the tater hearts. If you are a follower, grab that raid message with the red hearts. Will we go on our little raid? So I do plan to stream on Monday next week. Not sure what other days next week I'll be streaming with like New Year's and stuff. I gotta like figure it out in my head. But if you are not already in the Discord and you would like to be, there is a link to the Discord if you want to pop over there. I do post my stream schedule and updates whenever that changes. And it's a pretty chill, quiet place. So If you would like to come over there, you're more than welcome to. No pressure though. But yeah, so I plan to stream definitely Monday next week. But yeah, I hope everyone has had a really good holiday. If you're still celebrating holidays, I hope that those go really well too. So plan on, there will be at least one more stream before the end of the year. So we're not saying Happy New Year just yet, because there'll be at least one more. I don't know, maybe we'll do a New Year's Eve stream. I don't know yet. I just kind of got to see what next week is going to be looking like. But thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate all of you so, so very much. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your holidays, whatever you might be celebrating. I love you, and I will see you next week. Love you. Bye.
Hey, yeah. Hey, ooh. Well, the time has come to wrap things up, but my heart is full. Can't thank you enough for hanging out and spending time. You make this space